So I'm here today with Constantin, owner and CEO of Brabus, and Jan, which is the co-founder of Axopar, and they've created a very interesting collaboration we want to touch on today, and I'm going to let them explain the exact details of how that came about and what it is exactly.
When we started getting to know each other, the first thing that happened is actually it started through, back then, my father and me buying an Axopar.
Okay.
So it actually started through buying an Axopar 37 Suntop, and that was in
2017. 16
even.
Yeah.
And of course we went ahead and do what we always do. We immediately Brabusized it. So at that time put black wrap on it, changed the seat color to red, built in a few extras that weren't available for the standard circular 37. And then we got to know back then Janne and Mikko, the chairman of the board, and they saw it and loved it so much that we decided we had to make it a project.
Interesting. So it was natural. It was.
Yeah, it was.
You
Yeah,
actually
this
liked
was
the product
actually
beforehand, purchased it, and
Yeah,
kind of.
it was more or less like a collaboration that just was founded by passion. We clicked immediately when we were talking about what are the factual things we need to do to differentiate the Brabus product from an Axopar product. There were never even discussions on what we should do. It was just a flow of ideas.
Very fluent.
Yeah.
So I always say when the right people meet, a lot of things can happen.
Right.
And in this case, the right people met 100%. It took us how long? About a year, 1.5 years to come up with the product, which we then called the Brabus Shadow 800. And that product we launched actually right here, not where we are now at Boat 2020. It was back in this corner next to the entrance.
Okay.
We put a boat. Actually, we said, let's see if we hit a nerve. Let's see if people get the idea that we're taking a brand name that is of course known since 1977 for super exclusive cars, for supercars that are both high performing and very comfortable. And let's put that brand name on a boat, utilizing the year-long tradition and the year-long experience of Axopar in terms of hydrodynamics and boat building, and see if people like that combination.
Sure. So Brabus Marine is a separate company, separate brand from Axopar? Is that how it is?
Yes, absolutely it is. But the way we do it now is two separate brands. We have a performance boat at Axopar, or the Axopar boat line, and we have super boats at Brabus Marine. It's the same platform. It's an approach that is known from the automotive industry. We actually took it. That's where the idea came from. That we said we can utilize one and the same technical base platform, which is the hull that the Brabus Shadow 900 and the new Axopar 37 Suntop, or the 37 series overall, share. And from the ground up, from that point onwards, it's going two different ways. And it becomes both an Axopar 37 Suntop, and it becomes a Brabus Shadow 900.
Very nice.
Apart from, of course, the performance, which is considerably more. And I mean, everything about, from that point onwards, everything changes.
You basically do the same thing you do with the Brabus cars, which we are huge fans of. We had the luxury of jumping on a G-Wagon just now.
Jeep, yeah.
And we actually completely unexpected. We appreciate that. Jumped on the Autobahn, did about 150 miles per hour, which for us is not. Yeah, it works. The car is beautiful. So we see you picked up an excellent platform and you did your Brabus thing to it. Basically, similar to that.
Yeah, it's not only the platform. The way it has grown now, it's more than that. It's actually the two teams work so well together that it's almost like being one company right now. And that's, I think, how we see each other. It's not that we don't look at, is this an Axopar responsibility? Is this a Brabus responsibility? We've joined the design teams and development teams. We've joined the administrative teams, and it has gone so fast. We've gone from not being in the market to two models in a couple of different variations within 3 years. That thinking about it wasn't really our first priority. We just had to fulfill, you know, we had so many. When we were on the stand here with the Brabus Shadow 800, we got 15 handshakes for a boat on the show or in the 2-3 weeks after the show. And I had expected, probably, I don't know, what do you think? The 2-3 boats?
Yeah, 2-3 boats. Yeah. If we're lucky, 5.
Absolutely. And so we were completely surprised, and we realized now we have to build boats. And that was the automatic decision to also build come up with a second model, which was based on the Axopar 28.
One of the most significant thing you have on a Brabus product is always all about power. So that on an Axopar you're only getting 600 horsepower or you're getting maximum 700 horsepower, but on a Brabus you get the 900 package. So going from a 50 knot performer to a plus 60 knot superboat. That's the differentiation between the first and most critical initial thing that we do different from the Axopar to the Brabus. Also, one of the most important things is that now, or the really great thing about our collaboration is that when we started the design phase or the concept stage of the Axopar 37 platform, we already had a target of a Shadow 900. So all development work from the first drawing, from the first touch of the pen on the paper, we already knew we will have one platform and 2 end products. So that in terms of the hydrodynamics, we pushed the hydrodynamics further because we needed to produce a Shadow, but the benefit became that we have a really good product and a very good base for the standard Axopar. So that the Axopar is now benefiting from the development of our teams pushing the performance on the current 37 hull into the next generation of 37 hulls because we were forced to do that to make the Shadow 900. So a perfect, let's say, example of how we share ideas and how we have our targets set, and by doing the targets with great collaboration, we also find a result out.
Now we have ideas, as you just said, we have ideas flowing back and forth. We develop new ideas on a boat, then we end up putting them back in the cars. We find some, say, new interior pattern or a new interior style or new carbon fiber parts on a car, and then we look at it just like the lights you will see up on the front of the Shadow 900 roof, and we look at the lights that we put on the G-Wagon, and we say this can be put on the car. We put it on, this can be put on the boat. It goes both ways, and I think the Marine program is doing so much for the brand Brabus and is doing so much for the brand Axopar that we can't even start to grasp where it's going to go.
Very interesting. It's nice to see for the Brabus fan enthusiast to have features like that both on possibly your car or truck and on your boat. So very nice touches that enthusiast will definitely pick up on.
Yeah, absolutely, because this is not only going to stop at the Shadow 500, Shadow 900. There will be multiple products following after a while, which is already on the drawing board. So there is going to be some really interesting developments in the next year to come. So that we made a commitment to each other that always when we do an Axopar product, they will always come a Brabus product as an end result of all that we do together. We are so much fused together now as a family in whole that this is just, you know, it's like the saying of a perfect marriage between two great companies.
It's actually, your statement is a good example. Because I'm sitting in Helsinki dealer days in the audience, and Janne is talking about the launch of the first test mule for the test mule for the Shadow 900, which, by the way, is another interesting story, turned into the Brabus Shadow 900 Spider. And he's up on stage saying very clearly to about 100 people, there isn't going to be a single Axopar boat that doesn't have a Brabus Marine sibling, period. And I'm sitting in the audience going, okay, Janne, you got it. So
you didn't even know about that yet.
Yes, we have contracts. Yes, we have agreements. Yes, we work very professionally. But I have to say that the cultures match in terms of sometimes, if it feels right, just doing things.
Right.
And that is why we have gotten where we are now in that short of a time. And that is what I appreciate about the partnership. This is exactly why we are successful at Brabus, because we sometimes just do things. And it helps to it helps keep fresh ideas flowing in, and it helps to get to places.
We can see it from the outside now looking in, and our first real, I guess, involvement with Axopar and Brabus. You can tell, and I mentioned it to you, the passion that's involved here, and it's something that we notice now visiting several different companies and seeing the ins and outs of products, boat builders, and everything. You notice that difference, and the product reflects it very clearly. So congratulations on both ends, and we hope to see much more from you guys as time goes on. So.
You will. You will. You've already started thinking about the next one. So
very nice.
That's good.
So thanks for watching our last video. If you want to see our most recent content, click right here. And if you like what you see at Center Consoles Only, do us a favor and subscribe right here. Thanks, guys.